Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video.
Okay, guys, this is a big one. Probably the biggest leak in gaming history. Uh, at least the biggest one that I've seen, and the biggest one this year since I believe Capcom. That big. This is insane. This is okay. Let me just get down to it. I'm gonna make this quick and dirty, okay? Someone, Mr. Igor July, a C++ developer who likes to reverse engineer things, uh, tinkered around with Nvidia's GeForce Now service, and uh, let's just say he dug a bit too deep. Now, ba- what happened is, I don't know how to put it. Lots of games are coming out for PC. Let me just put it out. Lots of them, just a whole bunch. Okay, and this is more of Nvidia's screw up, in my opinion. This is like he goes here and details how he was able to access this, and he multiple times in this article. I'll link this in this description down below. He just mentions how easy it was, how dumbfounded he was that he was able to access this much information. So let's just get down to it. There's also a Reddit post on the r/gaming leaks and rumors subreddit that's basically takes you back to this article, and then let's just read. Let's just get down to it. He writes, we'll just call him July for now, from here. We can call him Igor. Actually, you'll just call him Igor. All right, anyway. I, as well as many of the Nvidia GeForce Now users, are waiting for Nvidia adding new games. Some of the preferred games were already available, like Mafia series, but were removed from GFN, GeForce Now. Later on, while I was waiting for the game to be available again, I attempted to recover deleted Nvidia GeForce Now games, but accidentally I found something I've never expected. He also made a YouTube video about this. I'll also link this in the description below. Uh, and he goes on to write, my story. About half a year ago, NVIDIA GeForce Now service worked differently. You could launch Steam directly, and after that, select a game of your choice. Most of the games are locked since GeForce Now limitations, but I figured out how to run games which are not officially available on their website. I've managed to play a Gas Guzzlers Extreme at that time, so I wanted to find a way to get a full list of games available for GeForce Now. A very old version of GeForce Now client app downloaded the file whitelist.json, which contained a few thousands of games. Unfortunately, it's no longer possible to get a new update of this file. 4 months ago, I decided to proceed with my research and inspect the GeForce Now client application. I wanted to test if the old version of GeForce Now downloaded the file whitelist.json can also download other stored information. I spent more time than expected, but it was worth it. He goes on, the research. Once I uninstalled NVIDIA Now GeForce Now, I launched it and waited for its data to be fully loaded. I inspected its log and cache files, and the most eye-catching file to me was console.log. In the log file, I noticed the app configurations which are used to fetch data from servers. Here's the most important line. He highlights, as you can see right here, I'm not much of a coder myself. I tried to learn, but tough stuff. He took a C# class in college. Not fun. Anyway, this is it. Let's get out. This is the main URL used for the web request. He lists it here and links it. If you open that, if you open that up, you will see a GraphQL editor. This is an interface for GraphQL queries testing. I started to experiment and entered different structures, but it turned out easier than expected. Once I press Control Space, I've got an intelligent code completion pop-up. I'm guessing this means he found the search queries or search results he wanted to get to, or basically, how can I put it in a technical way? The search parameters were opened up to him. I'm guessing that's what it means. Okay, I started to fill up the parameters. Oh, I should have read. I read this earlier. I totally forgot. I started to fill up the parameters to get the valid answers. And then that's where you can see where he typed it in and where he got uh, the answers. As you can see, I've got 1,200 results. Thanks to intelligent code completion, I added all of the missing fields. And there you go. This is like a store profile of like a storefront profile of a game, because you can see where it says um, sort name, and it's like the name of the game, and also directly below that is the title, so the title of the game. Long description, the description of the game. Type, oh, content ratings. Okay, type of the rating, PEGI, so a European rating. That's the specific rating. Developer name, that's who made it, or that's who the developer is. And then all the other relevant info. Then I found a way to fetch more than 1,000 results. I intuitively guessed the argument, quote, after, which led to the number of answers to skip. It is a base 64 encoded integer number. And here we see the same thing, but for Skyrim Special Edition. And that's where he typed in after. That way I finally fetched the list of all the games from the GeForce Now service. I was wondering about the amount of results. It was more than 18,000 items. After that, I was excited to get those results in the official GeForce Now client application, so I started to develop a special proxy server which is capable of doing that. 18,000 plus games in the official GeForce Now. When I finished my proxy server, started it locally, enabled it, it worked. And as we can see, the results. Needless to say that it won't let you start all of the games if you haven't bought them. Also, many of them don't work anyway. But I was curious to inspect which games the GeForce Now developers play. On my way, I discovered that there are not only games, but a lot of applications as well. And these are some of the apps: Unreal Engine, Twitch Studio, Photoshop, Omniverse. It goes on to detail more. Most likely, GeForce Now developers use those apps for their own purposes. I stumbled upon 3 Max, Maya, Adobe Photoshop. A lot of these most commonly used in game studios, yeah, it wouldn't be uncommon to find them in game studios, basically. Microsoft Office and lots of other apps. Also, there was a client platform section. It's looking like launchers. So Origin from EA, Uplay from Ubisoft, GOG from CD Projekt Red, and such. All right. Most likely they use it for third-party games. Most likely they use it for third-party games testing. Also, I found games which was never announced in the GeForce Now service, such as Mafia Definitive Edition. Righty. After that, I saw some games such as God of War, which couldn't be added to the GeForce Now, even theoretically, because as far as we knew it, it was a PlayStation exclusive. This game is the PlayStation exclusive is a PlayStation exclusive and most likely not coming to other platforms anytime soon. But why? But why is it here then? It says the game is located in the Steam store, but it's nowhere found on Steam. Maybe it's the leak of the game release which is coming soon. It may be, but the information I found out next made me think otherwise. And as you can see from the thumbnail I posted, as well as right here, the Dolphin emulator. Every Nintendo, everyone who likes to emulate old Nintendo games. Well, not everyone, but I mean, because there's others. But this is usually the go-to you might have seen in forums elsewhere. But yes, he continues. It is a Dolphin emulator, the app which is intended to launch copies of games from other platforms. Why is it here? Nintendo says there's no legal way to copy games. Even those you purchased personally and dumped are illegal copies. Proof. And he links that. Nintendo's customer support page regarding piracy and other things. Alrighty. Do they have another emulators to run other games such as God of War? I haven't found them, but maybe the emulators were bundled with those games. The information I discovered next shocked me even more. This one was crazy. Like, seriously. Let's read, because I'll show you guys in a bit. This is the Nintendo Wii exclusive Super Mario Bros. Wii, and yes, you can play a pirate copy of that game via Dolphin emulator. Is it a coincidence? Who knows? But if you look closer, you can find a label, quote, Nvidia Confidential, which possibly means that Nvidia don't want you to know they are illegally playing those games. Jeez, they put. Oh my. Okay. Well, all right. Let's continue. No one can add to the Nvidia server's own pirated games for sure. I'm still confused what they need it for. Any guesses? Yep, there it is. Nvidia Confidential, right below the game image. What the heck is this? Oh my god. Why would this be here? Why is this game here? In Nvidia's service. Okay, let's finish up. Afterward, I started the proxy server and it is available online. You can use it in research purposes. I posted instructions here. There's provided a link. 4 months ago, before I made this proxy, I sent all the information to Nvidia, but they were not interested whatsoever. What? What? This guy broke into your. Well, I mean, he was sort of observed, but what? Oh my god! I decided if they don't care, I can publish it now, and so he did. I saved. He just. Nvidia doesn't care. Shit gets leaked. What the hell? Links. I saved links to all resources for you, and links to the filled code of GraphQL script as well. You can inspect the data by yourself. There you go. Mad lad, this Igor, man. Absolute mad lad. Now, what I wanted to wanted to show you guys was the list of PlayStation exclusives that are coming to PC. And as you can see earlier from the images, God of War is one of them, but also Gran Turismo 7, a game that isn't announced. Well, I mean, it was announced, but hasn't come out yet. And none of these say PlayStation as a console in this sort of tab right here. I can't pull up the Excel sheet from where it actually is, or the docs, the spreadsheet. And then you also have Ratchet and Clank, PS5 exclusive. That's a big one because that is, as far as I know, only playable on PlayStation 5, unlike Gran Turismo 7, which is also coming out for PlayStation 4 as well as PlayStation 5, and God of War only on PlayStation 4, but still playable on PlayStation 5. Same thing with Demon Souls, as you guys can see. Same thing. And a bunch of other games, of course. But that's crazy. I mean, games like Rise and Zero Dawn's already on Steam. But that is just crazy. Ghost of Tsushima, too. Oh my god. And they over here on this Reddit post, I'll also link this one in the description below for you guys to see. But this is like crazy. As you can see here, Kingdom Hearts 4. Nobody's even said anything. Well, Square hasn't said anything about it. Sniper Elite 5. I think that's been mentioned. I'm not 100% sure. Hangar 13 announced. So we know they're making a game over there at Hangar 13. Metro Next. Another Metro game. But possibly. Half-Life 2 remastered. What? 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 Like, this is madness. Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Catherine Full Body. Well, Catherine Full Body's already out. Shin Megami Tensei isn't even out. Well, not SMT 5. But, oh my god. Guys, this is. Wait. Chrono Cross Remaster? This is madness. Madness. Oh, yes. I need that. Oh my god, I need so much of this. This is absolute madness, people. Oh, oh, oh my god, guys! I just wanted to share that. I'm barely gonna edit this thing. All right. Uh, uh, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.